Press-a-thon.
Alright, let's get this press-a-thon over and done with.
You're not allowed to press my breasts.
I'm holding them. A puzzle.
That's right.
The Millennium Puzzle.
You hope that you get a wish.
But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
True enough. The people who don't know, they sure would never guess that this was a puzzle. What kind of puzzle is this exactly?
If you know the correct order. Oh, I don't have to repeat.
You don't have to read the green bits. So you can take it apart, and how would one go about doing that?
Well, you first turn its tail to the right and then push it in.
What?
Oh, yes, I see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
Oh, this is most interesting.
Ah, the judge is tearing me apart! Waka waka waka!
Oh, I got it! The bear was Smokey the Bear the whole time!
He was hiding the sugar crisp inside.
I was trying to do Fozzie Bear, but yeah, sure. Boy, this new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again.
Could be Sugar Bear.
Oh, don't mind me. I'll go ahead and carry on.
I think he's lost it.
So what do you find after taking this puzzle apart?
A map to El Dorado.
What? Nobody's been to El Dorado in years.
How do you know about this?
I know because I was the one who bought it.
Huh?
Huh?
It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland.
It's always
This was a present from you. Keeping this.
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan.
That was a present from Miss Andrews.
Witness, let's continue with your testimony.
Bonk. So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland. So I doubt there are many people with the same bear in this country.
But it looks like it could be easily broken. So if someone wanted to get what was inside.
Well, it's a toy. Could never be the same again once it's been broken.
Bonk. Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container or a jewelry box?
Wait to say,
Jewelry
completely wrong there.
bags.
Wait to the
never
jukebox sounds like
told
what?
Okay.
And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew.
The two of you, huh? Then of course that means Mr. Engard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm gonna get for now. Also, one second. Okay.
Maybe
Resuming.
you were just a pain in my ass, right? Fucking dickhead.
I mean,
Alright, on
I
the
mean,
bright
she's
side,
not-
each day he's closer to
right,
Senokaiba.
right, you just got told. Well, Mr. Wright, how's it inside that ass? I mean, I think even you have come to realize that there is one very important fact that we have covered at this moment, and that is this: this bear is actually a jewelry box, a banana.
Bananas!
Actually. That bunch of bananas
banana
is a baseball
phone.
glove.
Now that we have agreed to this point, have we? There is only one logical question that can come next, and that is this:
Oh.
who took my sugar crisp? I mean, what's inside the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the
in the
box? I just was like, because I haven't really paid attention to the story
That's
all that
right.
much. I'll be honest.
That's what we are going to find out next.
And
Witness?
so, like, holy shit, I feel like I know what's in the box now.
Do you? Do you
Yeah.
really? Want
I mean, there's
gas?
only one thing that Juan would put in a super secret hiding spot like this.
I told you it's a sugar crisp.
Anyway,
It's his sugar
did
crisp?
you say the line right?
Yes.
You are the only one who can open this. Open it, bitch.
Witness me. Oh, shit.
And after several years, they finally solved the puzzle. No, I'm kidding. All eyes are on Miss Andrews as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart.
Are you sure it's because of the puzzle or because of her breasts?
Click.
Why does that keep coming up?
I've opened it.
The Ark of the Covenant's inside.
Is this what you wanted?
What is there? Looks like a note.
Dun, dun, dun.
It says buy more milk. I mean, I don't really need to guess what it is, do we, Mr. Wright? It's the suicide note.
Yes, I was right.
The suicide note?
The suicide note left behind Juan Carrillo's former manager, Celestine Pax. Until now, no one knew of his whereabouts, but as we have predicted, suspected, it was hidden.
You could say she left an impact.
We made that joke already, right?
Phoenix, get the fuck out of my courtroom! Just
Ooh, get off the
out, pack your
stage.
shit and
Nobody
leave.
likes a repeated joke.
I'm removing MSN.
Hidden by the victim, Juan Carrillo himself. It seems Celestine Pax has very beautiful handwriting. And she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. Kind of weird. It's most definitely the note she left right before she committed suicide.
Order!
I'll take a large pepperoni pizza with a 2-liter soda, please.
Sorry?
No, but
He was giving an order. Need soda.
The joke
I'm sorry,
will
the
never
fire
get
machine's
old.
broken again.
Yes, I did it. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. Wanted to destroy the note before it became public. But I couldn't find it anywhere.
Has it already been taken by the killer?
So I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to sneeze. Anyway, sneezing aside, everything is going at Mr. Edgeworth's pace.
I mean, it's a pretty
So
nice
now
pace.
the suicide note has been found. What's the next logical question?
What is written on the note?
That's right, bitch.
No, I thought it was
what
what
would
what it
think.
tasted like. Now then, I believe it is only appropriate for the contents of the note
I can't stop you, can I?
Nope.
I went through so much just to get my hands on it.
Sucks to be you.
I was going to burn it for her sake.
I'm deeply sorry, but I cannot allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, if you could please read the contents of this note aloud.
I mean, I'll suck your dick.
Get the fuck out of my courtroom.
Oh, if
Oh.
you went.
Easier for you if you would.
Okay, he's back.
I had a boo-boo moment. Very well! Judge needs to functioning from him.
Lieutenant's voice rang out loud and clear through the dead, silent courtroom. In her notes, Celestine Pax left to us a record of all that happened to her, about being used and then thrown away by Madame Guard, about being engaged to Corda and Gingard's role in destroying that, about how she decided in her despair to end it all. You know, typical suicide note fashion.
That's all Miss Impex heard you say.
There's one thing I'd like to say here. The prosecutor has no interest in slandering Mr. On Guard, but he is a dirty asshole. Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness?
Yes. On the night of the murder, one was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word.
Madame Guard values above all else his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost.
Thanks for that suicide note, yo. It's a guard's fault that that woman killed herself. And this time,
This time he went as
so
far as
far.
to kill someone to stop him from doing that.
How terrible! What a selfish person!
I guess there are liable lawyers here now defend these creeps too.
And kids want this!
Keep it coming, audience. There is no margin for doubt here. Mr. Kerr's client's goal was to obtain this suicide note. And the only person who needed this note that badly was the defendant. Let's not forget that the bearer of the note was found at the defendant's house.
It seems that we have the truth at last. The defendant's motive for entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone.
How am I supposed to escape from this one?
Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do.
Oh, please don't make me. I know, I have to
make
carry
you.
and
Do it.
buy him some more time.
Do
Okay.
it, you pussy!
There are two deadly pieces of evidence, the figurine and the suicide note. Maybe somehow I can find a way out of this situation through one of those.
The gavel is already in the judge's hand, Phoenix. Hurry the fuck up.
Alright. The suicide note or the figurine? Which one of these should I pursue? The suicide note.
Doesn't matter which one.
Objection! Please wait, Your Honor. Please, please. Please, for the love of God.
Oh my
Oh
god,
man,
he's
look
still
at that
going?
lawyer! He's still going at it! Like he doesn't even care that he's trying to get a killer off the hook.
Can I get my
Kids
McDonald's
want
yet?
this!
Stop it.
We get it!
Shut up! Get that man out of the courtroom!
I think Your
How
Honor...
is his hair like that?
I think Your Honor believes that Madengard killed in order to obtain this note.
Yes, that is correct.
But that seems a little strange. In fact, I think there's a contradiction here. This note was hidden by Miss Accord until the night of the murder. If that is the case, I say that Madengard could not have known what was written on this note.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of it that way. Ooh.
Exactly, but I did think of it that way, and thought it was rather strange.
We get it, Joel.
No one in their right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it fucking said.
Plus, he's a douche.
Order!
I mean,
Order!
he is a douche.
Gotta have that pepperoni pizza now.
No.
Nah! Do that shit in the toilet. You don't deserve shit, you lying bitch.
Wow, I think it's a little,
Mr. H.
I think it's a little rude.
Nah, fuck her. Fucking four-eyed over here. Won't let me see her tits. Fuck it.
You look like the guy that was the headmaster of GX with the
It
beard.
was just a flash, but I think I did rather well on this one.
You mean,
That was me, Commander Shepard!
come on, Shepard.
Come on, General Shepard. Commander Shepard!
Oh, we go.
My favorite dual city on the Citadel!
Right.
Unfortunately, I think he believes differently.
I believe a show of appreciation is in order.
Huh?
The defense seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon itself. You might say they're a masochist. I would like to direct the court's attention to this.
The fuck is that?
It's a very small video camera, Your Honor. The type of camera that is commonly used as a means of spying.
Spy? The fuck is that?
What the? I thought that spy camera was in my possession.
Madame Guard and the victim both thought of the other as their biggest rival. They went so far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses.
And?
The victim, Juan Carrera, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Madame Guard.
Man, I can't wait to find out what happens on episode 57 of Juan Corrida's life.
Order! Order! Mr.
Marshall was pretty
Rich,
sure he died.
Yes, Your Honor.
you
Is that a spoiler?
don't
That
tell
he
me
dies?
you knew about your client's spying activities.
Well, sorta.
Sort of is not acceptable answer enough, motherfucker.
I see you are confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, could I have the camera that was stuffed in the bear's eye? 1, that's for holding evidence, and 2, this camera is not the same one. Last night I was at the victim's house on a hunch. Using this.
Don't choose Bug Sweeper.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera.
And then God's fingerprints were on it?
Well, Phoenix. Looks like he has. Looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh?
What am I supposed to say to that evidence?
I think this is the end, my only friend. It is fairly
No.
obvious that Mr. On
Not
Guard,
over
one of the
till it's
suicide
over, you bitch.
he was
Got
watching the
drunk and
victim
sodium
all along.
butcher.
You got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that.
I guess he wins.
Hey,
guess you
what's that
win.
lawyer thinking?
Mommy, is that man the killer bad guy?
Just stop! Don't look at him! The way he's
How does he
sweating
get
is
his hair that way?
Yeah, nasty.
We can't afford the animation budget. Phoenix,
Yes, Chief?
have you figured out what you're going to do next yet?
That'd be
I'm
a
going to
negatory,
just-
You
Chief.
can have a you can have a free pretzel.
What am I gonna do next?
Apparently, they just keep
Does,
coming.
does running like a frightened child work?
No, Rob. Just shoot up the entire audience. It'll work. Trust me.
I know it seems like Mr. Edgeworth is very close to putting the lid on this case, but in his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one very important thing.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Well, what is it, Mia?
There is a piece of evidence that he really should investigate.
Something he should investigate.
What
Oh,
are
I
they wanting?
would really hate to see
I
the
got
good prosecutor get scolded for not remembering to look into the item when he had the chance.
Why are you speaking in riddles all of a sudden? Chief, this ain't
Well,
it!
because I'm the goddamn Sphinx, that's why.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. This ain't it.
Alright, I think this time we finally understand everything. Oh, Mr. Rich, you don't have any further objections, do you?
What is this piece of evidence that Mia's talking about? Can I figure out what it is that still needs to be looked at, or should I let it go?
Do it!
Present evidence, because there's nothing else we can do. I have an objection, Your Honor.
Not another one. That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Objection! Your Honor! This defense has no intentions of letting this go so easily.
That was too offensive.
You're fucking desperate and it's sad. So
That's just your
sad.
imagination, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing.
Hey, the fuck, bro?
I don't know about that one, Chief.
So you're telling me that I forgot something? You will say that to my face! Say that to my
You're
fucking
so
face.
close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you really should examine about this piece of evidence. Alright, it
Show
would
the
be
The note.
suicide thing, the note.
the note.
The
Yeah.
note. The note.
The note.
You don't
Okay.
actually know who wrote it, do you? There's no evidence to say it was Celeste.
That is
It wasn't. It
No,
wasn't
right?
proven that it was hers.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, sure, the suicide note was found inside the bear and all, but this bear was in my possession until a few moments ago. Which means... the handwriting on the suicide note is yet to be analyzed! So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Impex or not, has yet to be even remotely confirmed!
You take the moon.
What? What did you say?
Mr. Right. You Are you saying the suicide note is a fake?
Miss Andrews, you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Ingard. Who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into this bear?
How dare you?
Objection, Your Honor! The defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again, like every other fucking case. There is no evidence linking this witness to the suicide note whatsoever.
Objection! But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
What?
Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. The only person other than the victim who could solve the puzzle is the witness herself.
Glasses pair number
My
7.
eighth pair of
Miss
glasses.
Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote it so you could use it to frame at a guard.
Fuck.
I did no such thing.
Right. If you're going to pronounce this suicide note as a fake, then show this court some evidence to support your theory.
Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented this scrap of paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution.
You son of a bitch!
Oh my god, he stabbed him.
You dare
That
damn it,
is
woman.
enough! Calm your fucking tits, both of you! Jesus fucking Christ!
Weird hill to die on.
Can you confirm the handwriting on the suicide note, for fuck's sake?
Because as the defense has stated, the handwriting has yet to be analyzed.
That's the case. As soon as they yet again, we have reached the point where a verdict is impossible.
Impossible! That's impossible!
You're impossible. This isn't good, Phoenix.
The judge is gonna carry this trial over one more day. I don't think Maya will physically be able to make it another day.
Yeah, the humans can live that pretty long without food. Just Maya's greedy.
She wants to eat burgers, and she
She's
refuses
a
the
literal
nice
glutton.
thing of cornflakes that he's left her.
I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice. I request that both the prosecution and defense further investigate. Handwriting analysis.
But that just seems like trying by all time!
The guard is guilty. Look, any idiot can tell you that.
I think we've reached the end of the line.
Guilty.
Guilty,
Guilty.
guilty,
Guilty. 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 Guilty.
Guilty.
There's
Come
only
on,
two
guys,
people
join
who
in.
actually care about that line.
Because you all suck.
The fuck is that?
You know what's funny is that I shouldn't have been allowed into the courthouse with this fucking thing. It's Gumshoe.
Smuggling in phones again,
Hello,
right?
Gumshoe. One is with him, and one is with that Psy. Where's Maya? What happened to the killer?
He got away.
Son of a bitch! What?
I'm sorry, pal, I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish there was some way to make it up to you, I really do.
Anyway, what's going on?
We found his hideout, pal. But the two of them were already gone.
This is terrible.
Going to keep looking for them, pal. Don't you worry. I just need a little more time. I'm sure away.
Gumshoe.
Oh wait, shit. Don't tell me we don't have any more.
Guilty!
Guilty! Guilty!
Oh shit, we're out of time. Guilty!
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 Do you hear that? They're calling for his head.
No, they're just calling guilty.
Mr. 8, I can't for us to come this far and... Oh,
What is it?
let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, I'll be ready. You ready?
Do that?
Mr. Wright, could you please get a hold of yourself for fuck's sake?
Yes, Your Honor.
Watch out today's proceedings. You may check your phone calls afterward.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch!
Wait, what?
Take that!
Wow, I can't believe Edgeworth fucking died.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
That joke was not worth that, was it?
It was so fucking worth.
Was it worth the pain?
Did you actually hear the falling chair in the background?
Yeah, I heard it loud and fucking clear.
It's a good thing.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you okay?
Well, you chose.
Does it look like I'm fucking okay? It comes
You chose a weird hill to die on, but at least you're dead.
It's fine. I fell into like a. Ow.
Please, you got to buy us some more time.
Fuck off, you twat.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying.
Mr. Wright, this is a court of law.
I'm
Not
sorry,
just
Your
your
Honor,
fault.
but
I am reluctant to do this, however.
The prosecution moves to indict the
Yes, I have
defense
no choice.
of physical bodily harm.
Totes guilty. To suspend proceedings.
this time I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
What the fuck, bro?
Well, we always.
Objection!
Excuse me.
What the fuck, bro?
What?
Please wait, Your Honor.
Edgeworth?
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I humbly request another 13 minutes of your time
But why, though?
to shoot you in the fucking head. I mean, we can perform the necessary tests on this piece of evidence in that time.
Oh, toss another phone at your face.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, come on, fucking bring it on. Fucking no fucking begging out. Come on.
Back to the
Fuck
script, Iffy.
Fuck no. Fine. Wait, can you really obtain your results in 30 minutes?
No! I mean, can Your Honor.
Pizza.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be better if we adjourned for today and then reconvene tomorrow?
30 minutes! Please, Your Honor. That's all I am asking for.
Please, Your Honor.
No.
Nah. Fuck off. Fine. Fucking bitches. At the prosecutor's request, this court will now take a 30-minute recess. Be advised that I will not allow another recess today.
I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting us.
We're running out of turkey sandwiches, right?
Yeah. What would that voice in my head say? The court will now take its final recess for the day.
It's not enough time to determine if it's Celeste Impax's handwriting, but it is enough to determine whose handwriting it is not.
Right! Well, what's going on with my situation?
The killer. It looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can't fight her in that time.
Ugh.
Da 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 da!
Report!
Ah, is that Mr. Edgeworth?
No, it's the sugar crisp man. Spit it out!
No, right. Looks like we just missed him, sir. But the killer left a few things behind by accident in his rush to get away.
A few things.
Can we use any of them as evidence?
Oh, don't you ask, pal?
Huh?
I got the things he left for me right now, and I'm on my way.
Really?
That's odd. Any other items like that are usually sent to crime lab first.
We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. When those guys weren't looking, I swiped the stuff and fucking ran.
Bitch, I'm out!
You
Fucking hero.
Well, I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to. I'm really sorry, sir, but I've got to put the law on hold for now.
I'm gonna put the law on hold! Hold on, Law. Hold on a moment. Takes knife.
No, just like clicks a button and the Lord just hears like elevator music. It's fine.
Sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get in too much trouble over this.
My hunk of a junk car will be there in about 20 minutes, sir.
Can't afford pot noodles, but he has a car.
I mean,
A shit car. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me.
Alright, just get here in one piece.
I'm on a mission. No one can stop me now, sir. No.
Watch him get into a car crash. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Even this little old lady
Wait, what?
just ran the fuck over.
Oh no.
He's playing GTA. He's running over all the pedestrians.
Oh my god.
Items left by the murderer, huh? Maybe there's something among them that will be decisive enough to end this.
Oh, of course.
Did someone just get punched in the face?
Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer me.
Oh no, he just crashed.
No, stop.
Invincible. I can't believe he fucking died.
I can't believe you fucking died. What
What
happened?
died, dude. Oh my god,
It
dude.
sounded like he had an accident. Like a dumbass. And his cell phone broke as well.
What was he thinking? We gotta hurry and call for
He
help!
wasn't. We have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broken, and he wasn't driving a patrol car, so no radio either. Also, if we don't get those items before they do, the police will take possession of them.
No, we can't let that happen!
Well, if there's a way we can find out where he is, then we stand a chance. There is only one way.
Why did Gumshoe have to get into an accident now? Is there any way to find out exactly where he is at this
I like
moment?
how he seems so happy. I like how he seems so happy about this.
There is a way.
There is
He
a
looks so
way.
happy about being dead.
That's right, there is a way!
I'm a goose now, pal.
I'm
What?
a sticky ghosty.
I'm sure we can find out where Detective Gumshoe is through this.
I wonder how
It would be
you.
the transmitter, wouldn't it?
Nope.
No, go
Profiles?
to profiles. Yeah.
Profiles.
It's Von Cardinal.
Oh,
Because she has the tracker. Why are you bringing up Francisco? It's not like this. I don't
Because
feel
our
like having.
tits are this bit. Nah, I'm kidding.
My tits are this.
Oh, I see. I'll try and get some contact with her. The chances are slim, but she's all we have. She's a dirty font, though.
Franziska. Will she even
You
want
up
to help
yet?
us? Edgeworth.
What is it?
I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. I
That
know my
you don't.
client is guilty. What I'm doing now, I'm pinning the kill on someone totally innocent and using the evidence to do so. Might be my turn to say defense attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death.
Stop copying my fucking lines. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears. If you did your job well or not,
So
that can
hard
only be
right
seen
now.
after the verdict has been decided.
The verdict?
The prosecutor over here? Yes, bailiff. There's a phone call for you, sir. They said it seems extremely urgent. They'll probably finish the handwriting analysis. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what it is you must do. Take
Go
the
think about what
shot.
you've done.
Haha! Not that we're stopping now because we need to finish this fucking monster of a trial.
No, I'm leaving. Fuck off.